the way that people see me. Well, it's a good question. Not sure I really care so much, actually. Well, a little crazy, a little impulsive, very driven. Can be very, very intense. Yeah, when I'm going for something, I'm going for it, and if I die in the way, that's okay for me. People don't always appreciate that or understand that. So when I'm coming back from climbing, you know, I need to be raw and complete kaput before I'll allow myself to say, hey, that was good. I'm never fully satisfied, so I'm always driven to do more and to get more and to achieve more and to be more. And I like it. I like challenging myself. I like pushing the envelope all the time. I like to try new things. I love being me. It's a cool guy. Well, part of me is teacher. I mean, there is something in me that needs to share what I know, and I did it since I was 15 or 16. I never had a problem with that. I love sharing what I know and what I have. The fact that I can get paid for it today, I can't believe it. You know, it's like I would do that for free, but yeah, we don't have to say that. Well, actually, my vision is to create a better world. That's for many, many years. And I don't know where I got it, I don't know why I got it, but I have this belief that when I leave this world, I need to leave it a better place than it was before. Can't explain that.
So what we want you is to learn to fill this up, and you can do that. We will teach you how to do that. Because what happens when you're full? Is the universe stop giving? Not really, right?
What I found out from quite an early age, I think in my 20s already, or maybe a little bit before, is that I have a certain ability to help people, what I would call today fulfill the potential. I didn't call it at that time this way. I would call it move forward or transform their life or whatever. And I think that part of it is that this is what I'm doing myself. And when people see it, they get inspired. When I chose to, in spite of my asthma, in spite of never doing anything, decide to go and run the marathon, suddenly lots and lots of people around me decided, hey, if he can do that, I can do that. So I said, I have 11 months to prepare myself for the marathon, from couch potato to a top sport, and I did. And it was, well, I want to say a lot of fun, but that wouldn't be true. But it was very satisfying to see that I can, and since then I really like my body. I really like feeling my body, and I'm putting it through the most extreme sports. So if it was marathon after marathon, doing intense Thai boxing, and now wall climbing, rock climbing.
Can I? Yes.
So if I go all the way, you know. So I was couch potato all the way, and now I'm a top sport all the way. Within a couple of years. I'll create the challenges for me. Also in business, you know, I will push myself to try and get an impossible goal in a very short time, just so I can, so it excites me. I live on challenges. It's most of the challenges in my life today. It wasn't like that always, but today those are self-made challenges that just made to kick my ass, you know, move further, discover new things, more experiences. I think that's what we came for here. That's what, you know, that's fulfill your potential. That's what I came here to do. All this potential was there since I was a seed, and I don't have so many years to discover that. I mean, it's really, I mean, we don't have so much. I don't have so much time. I don't know about everybody. Everybody seems to be thinking that there's time forever. I don't think there's time forever. I don't know if I'm going out today, and you know, maybe it's the last one. So I think that the drives come from there. You know, I don't want to miss what I came here to do.
So Annemiek, are you willing to stand up for a second? I know it's scary, but just stand for a second and look at them. She's 15, guys. And she came this morning and she asked the right question. She was standing there, she asked, how can I make it? Imagine that you would have what you learn here at the age of 15. I would wish to have that. I started at 18, I didn't know shit. And I was successful because I was lucky, and I lost everything because I was unlucky. And I just started to learn a few years ago, maybe 10 years ago or 8 years ago, that I decided to do what you and me are doing now. And how much time and how much money I could save myself or earn if I would do that in the right time. And you all chose to do that in the right time. So take it seriously. Take this mission that you have to give something to the world. And I don't care if it's a book. It doesn't really matter what you have to give to the world. But take yourself and your gift to the world seriously.
And this is something that I want for my daughter, I want for me, I want for my loved ones, and I want it actually for the rest of the people, because I really believe that if people are fulfilling their potential, or at least doing, walking that path, they're more happy. Then challenges are not a problems anymore, they are just challenges, they're, stepping stones. So this is my little way of creating a better world, making sure that the people around me will fulfill more of their potential. Hopefully they become more happy and influence their people. So, yeah, better world. I think that we deserve that. Is when I finish a training where I felt that I gave everything, where I felt that there's 1,000 people that going home and their life are going to be better. Not because of me, but just because they saw something for themselves and they made a commitment for themselves. Then that's when I'm driving home, there is this thought in my mind that says, okay, if now it's the time, then that's a good time to die. And of course, to have hundreds of people coming and saying thank you and appreciating and thank you for changing my life, that's always a gift. I came to this world to make it better, and I'm asking myself every day, did I do that? And the days that I can say totally, I loved fully today, I lived fully today, I made a difference in people's life, then that's a day that I can say goodbye, that's complete, that's enough. And this is a beautiful, for me, this is a beautiful, quiet moment of accomplishment, of satisfaction, of getting to a place of peace. And then there's the next morning and I'm looking for the next challenge or the next opportunity, but there's those moments of completion that life is okay, life is good, it's complete.